Bruce Dukes here. I am the winemaker and owner of Domaine Naturaliste in Margaret River. I'd like to tell you about my Domaine Naturaliste wines and their taste profiles. Each of my wines has a very strong sense of identity because they've evolved alongside with our West Australian coastal foods. And just as West Australians love freshness, flavours, textures in our food, we love the same thing in our wines. Margaret River has this beautiful maritime climate laid over some ancient decomposed granite soils, and it typically yields grapes that have a beautiful freshness, texture and flavour. Quite simply, I seek to capture these elements in my wines. My focus is Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc and Cabernet Sauvignon. Most of my winemaking, I guess, is in the vineyard because I'm a farmer for 9 months of the year, a winemaker for 3 months of the year, and for 12 months of the year I'm a wine grower. I apply holistic and sustainable grape growing, winemaking practices to just try and get the most tasty fruit at quite moderate levels of ripeness. I very much value succulence, aromatics, freshness over overt power in strength. And my approach certainly is, do not be greedy. Do not take too much from the soil. Do not take too much from the grapevine. And indeed, in the winemaking, do not take too much from the fruit, because it's often that little bit that you leave that showcases what you take. In a global sense, Margaret River has a climate somewhere intermediate between Bordeaux and Napa Valley. So we're a little warmer than Bordeaux with a little less summer rainfall. Still a fair bit cooler than Napa Valley. So to me, our wines, their personalities speak very much of that beautiful moderate maritime climate. Chardonnay personalities in my area include white grapefruit, nectarine, freshly sliced white pear, succulents, hints of flint. Sauvignon seems to speak of lychee, hints of lemon verbena, cassis flower, beautiful minerality. While Cabernet Sauvignon, the latest ripening varietal in Margaret River, seems to speak of mulberries and cassis over some quite coating but svelte tannins. Delicacy, beauty, finesse, these are all things that God has denied personally of me, so I try and instill them into my wines.